Going, it's Grey Dragon here, and we just had an update to Mythic Spellbook, and I haven't seen it, so let's go and have a look, see what's changed. Log in. So we didn't get a white. The developer was telling us we were going to get a white, which meant all the senders and all the other coins had disappeared, and all the data. Yeah, so you can see we've got 157 battles already in version 1. Efficiency rate's not that great, 63%, but I'm still learning. So anyway, alright, let's have a look, let's see. Alright, oh yeah, that's still there, my hero's still level 16, that's good. Still, yeah, so nothing's been wiped out, but we've had an update, so let's go in and have a look. It is browser based. Alright, I'll just turn that music off. And I want to turn my volume down because when you turn the game on something, they're really noisy. Alright, so if you remember my other video yesterday, from version 1, this background was totally different. So this is the new background, and Camp Heights obviously is part of Ethel Heights. Alright, and you can see it's a bit of a war zone in there. Alright, so let's start having a little bit of a look around at what's got going on. Might as well go to the Battle Hall. And I heard that the tech space has changed, so we've got some water poisoning going on. Alright, let's go and we'll do a quick lap just to see what's going on. This is my current deck that I'm playing with. Have a look. Okay. Alright, so this has changed. Before it was just 2 rows, now we've got 3 rows. And we can see their items, which is really interesting. Particularly as some of the spell cards that are in the decks, they can play them from the hand, and you like die and you go, what the hell? I always click heads, I don't know, I just do. And for some reason, I generally win that. Alright, so the deck has more of a 3D orientation. I don't see how the cards here are above this line, so I'm not too great a fan of that because I can't, if I've got players on the bottom line here, I can't see their health bars. Yes, I can click on them, but it's just one of them. Oh, okay. Oh, that was interesting. I can scroll up. Okay, that's good. This is my hero, and what's going on? Then throw out this card. Oh, no. Okay. Put it in there. Change the turn to buying it cards, which is good. Let's see what else. Well, okay, so notice when I was scrolling up, I couldn't see the top of the enemy players there. So he's come out with his spider and go on the next couple of cards and get some more options. Yeah, that's new. Graphics for playing that card. Just there. I don't like the graphics on these characters. It looks a bit blurry. I'm running a 4090 graphics card on this, so I don't get a little bit of work. And we will move here. So these things here, these give you some rewards, but they can damage you. So like I've got full health there. I'm ready to 5 cinders and gain haste for 2 turns. Fortunately, there was no health deficit. Okay, I'll chuck in. I use Timmy's mostly at the moment as sacrificial characters to draw attention. Alright, remember this guy here, he's got a gun, which means he can shoot 2 tiles away, so Timmy's probably going to get focused. Yeah. Alright. I'm not getting my RNG for my cards down the bottom is not very good at it. A lot of these guys are new, and if I'm up in that 8 or 9, like I'll show you. So this guy is a 4. If I do Earthquake, it's going to harm the hero, so I don't want to do that. So if I do 2 turns, doesn't do much to it. Even if I was to come in, I'll show you. I'm not really fussed about this one. I don't like the way this one's going. Do Train Life. I do. Okay. I'm going to lose this one. Guarantee. Yeah. Spark Trap. Last time I don't think Spark Traps were working that well last time. Dog out. Yeah, we're crap. We're toast. See what I mean? Okay. Alright, so we'll just see if we can end it here. Don't think we will be able to. No. But Timmy might be able to. So it's enough. Victory! Yeah, I didn't think I was going to win that one. I thought the other boss was going to bring out like a dragon or something and just absolutely toast me. Because even at 16, like if I look at this, even at this guy's 16 and he was only 8, so double life, double, not necessarily double life. You know, even as you progress your character, you can still get losses because you underestimate the power of some of the cards that the other team has. Alright, so just be aware of that. Alright, but I mean, visually it's a lot better, except for the cards. I think the clarity of the cards need to be better. They're good down here, so that's not too bad. Let's see. The layout is better. Before it was an elongated card with all a whole bunch of stuff in it. Now it's like this. I think it's much better. You have better clarity of this card. It'd be nice if this popped out so you could get a really good look at the card. Stats are still there. Alright, let's see what else is going on. We exit. Oh, a little war map now. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what that does. Oh no. No region defined. Admins build a war map in pricing admin territory. Alright, so it's a work in progress. I wonder, that looks very interesting. Alright, let's come back in here. I want to go to the camp because I had some characters I was studying. See what changes occur in the camp. Alright, so if you saw yesterday's video, you would have seen that I was training these cards in new techniques. Alright, so this one, Dr. Timmy's got Quake Stomp access now. SP76 has Server Awakening. Don't know what that is, so we'll have a look at that. Scumboss has now got Drain. Now that is really good. Alright. Scumboss is a pretty good character, but having Drain Life means that I can put him into harm's way, and each turn I can use Drain Life to keep his health up. It's pretty good. My Flaming Egg now has Grappling Hook, or access to Grappling Hook. Cave Troll. Only partially done this. Stat growth improved. Don't know what that means, but that could be useful. And my Death Plant has got... couldn't crack it. No results. Stupid plan. Oh. Okay, so those cards, those skills now get attributed to those cards, and the way we do this, right, is in the cam. I'll show you. Once you click on cam, all right, down the bottom here at the moment is where it's located in assign. So you can click up on assign, and I can do different things with the card itself. So I can set it on a scout mission. I can do a raid. I'm not sure I have done a raid on these yet. I can do I guess that's a deep dive of some sort. Just says 6 hours, high danger, permadeath risk. Alright. I'm going to study, which is what I've been doing because I want my cards. And this is one of the things that makes everybody's deck somewhat unique, in that you can study and get additional skills available to the card as it levels up. And so that's how every deck that people make can be actually individualized. So I've just been playing with these. The study takes 12 hours. You can see like this one here, 6-hour strike. So that's a hit the rival faction. It's high risk, but if you win, cuts their threat and builds your reputation. Okay. Raid we don't have much of a description of what a raid is yet, so that's probably something that will be added later. Okay, you can take these out and you can put different ones in. At the moment, these are the guys that I'm training, only because I thought, oh, I'll just chuck those in. Alright, but I could chuck my heroes in. I believe I could chuck. Let me just say, I don't think I've got access to heroes in this space. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take out Timmy, because Timmy's a bit exhausted from all his studying, so he's going to have a bit of a break. And check this unit without applying XP. I can't collect XP. I wonder if that could be a bug, but we'll do that. Alright, so now I have an empty slot. What I can do is chuck Divine Rain in there. Because apparently Divine Rain at the moment is broken. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a study to that. Set a study because I want some additional skills. I'm looking. One of the key ones I'm looking for is Drain Life, because at the moment it keeps my characters alive. The longer I can keep them alive, the more likely it is I can get them to get a kill, which gives them experience, which then levels them up. So we'll just put everybody back on study mode. Now, while I've got them studying, I still have access to the cards in the deck. Alright, so when I battle, they're still. So this is a background process. So what else have we got here? We've got a resistance ring up the top here. I don't know what that is. What's this say? Sends units on covert actions for offline rewards. Oh, no. I love that. Now we have a vehicle market. Buy and sell vehicles between players. Let's have a look at that. So we don't have any cards available. Right? This is literally only just come into play. So this will get populated as I guess we find and maybe build cards. Okay, open the recipe. He's tired for some reason. Oh, Silvet, he wants a rest. He's been working too hard. Man, I haven't he hasn't been up. He's been sleeping since like 12 hours. So he should be well and truly rested. We'll give him a rest. I wonder if it speed itself. No. So what that's telling me is potentially there's other elements been introduced into the game around how the cards feel. This one feels tired, so he needs to have a rest for an hour. And that's okay, because I've got another hero that I can use. Or I can go and buy another deck, which is probably what I'll do. Okay, let's see what's happened. So let's build this. Okay. Alright, so I've clicked on the command center. So in here, so each of it, you've got command center, camp, medical bay, AI lab, card forge, training hall, power reactor, containment, and relic vault. So let's see what camp is. I'll give that just here. Alright, so this is the very first campaign. Oh no, there's a gas station. Raid an abandoned highway gas station. Scrap the pumps, drain the tanks, hold off the raiders and SCP scouts on the way out. Death states. Lose the hall if you fail. Oh, that's fair enough. Let's go back here. Let's put leaderboard. Oh, that's just showing. It's not local personal best records across the area battle. Beat your own scores. Alright. That's just for bragging rights, I guess. I know we're working on multiplayer for this game as well, so that's going to be interesting. Okay. See what the forge looks like. Come back in here. This area hasn't changed. This is one that I did yesterday. Oh, I'll go win another battle. Okay. I don't want to do those. Alright. Deck builder, new decks. I want a different. Alright. See what that does. Yeah, I haven't done any of that yet. Alright, that's a forge. See what it's changed. Oh boy. Okay, this is new. Live market crash exchange. Live market terminal. All resources tracked. Okay. Whoa, this is making it interesting. So I'm assuming we can invest in some of these resources down here and get a return somehow. Alright, I'm going to have a look at this in detail. Oh, as much detail as I can anyway. Okay. The one thing I'm looking for, there we go. I'll see if I can remove that back up to the top. Suits the shooter shop change. Okay, so in here you can teach your heroes different skills. Okay. Once again, so this gives you the opportunity to actually customize your hero to your liking. So you might have, like I've got Vex, he's a rogue. So I might want to, so one of the limitations with the rogues is he's only got a 1 tile strike range. Right? You can get up to 3 tiles for some skills, so having that range can be beneficial. But at the moment, I'm not focused on that. So if I wanted to, I could put Frost Nova on him, a bit weird on a rogue. But, you know, it slows things down. And also, for the Frost Nova, 80% splash to all adjacent units. So that includes your own units, alright? And 80% chance to slow each. Alright, so that's quite cool. What that actually means in the game, I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I might have to, I think I might do, go through the impact of each of these over time. Like, I'm not going to do it all right now, but in time I will. Okay. But I don't have all of these in my, that's interesting. Which branches style of increase control, but controls are a bit weird, so See. Actually, why would a cave troll have healing? Unless you get it to eat the opponent, and in eating the flesh, it gives them a small percentage of healing. Not like Drain Life, which can basically restore you to full health. That would be cool. I think. Save it. Oh, it does have heal, but it's heal ally. Cave trolls would never heal ally. Divine Shield. Let's have a look at Divine Shield. Teleport could be useful, but cave trolls are big and heavy. Okay. That's interesting. Lend Aid. Brace and ally. Their next strike is +6 attack and +6 mag. I'm not sure what +6 mag is. Now that's a good one. Rallying Cheer. All allies +6 attack, +6 mag, next strike. I'm trying to think something that would be nice, that would be suitable. Burrow Fang. That's more teeth oriented. Oh, that's cool. Burrow underground for turn. Untargetable. Then erupt beneath the target. 80 power. Range of 2. Ooh, that's interesting. Cave troll. Burrow. Like that. Can you imagine the hole that would leave in the deck? Oh dear. Alright. So it's lace spikes. Dread visage. Dread that. So Dread visage here. Terror unmasked. Speed -1 stage and 60% chance to slow. Too late. As been Quake Stomp. Okay, Quake Stomp is something that I think. Yeah. Slam the earth, 22 damage, and the shockwave throws the target 2 tiles back. Okay, that could be useful. Very useful because with that move, let's say you're being pressed and you don't have a lot of your cards out, it would potentially give you 1 turn extra to get more cards out. That could be it. I'm going to teach you now. So it costs 10 Cinder, so Cinder's up here for these skills. Okay. That'll do that for now. Okay, there were some changes in the bank ethos. The market never sleeps. Open an ethos account to hire mercenaries, manage operation vaults, take loans, and move Cinder and Azacoin between survivors across camp heights. Okay. And for opening an account, there 5,000 Cinder and 1,000 Azza, so that's worthwhile to get started because with 5,000 Cinder, you can buy a few things to boost your deck. Alright. P2P transfer, instant no fee under 10k. Vault security, ethos cold storage. Open here. I'll come back and do that. I'm not going to do that on here. Do that when I come back. Exchange, withdrawal deposits. So one of the reasons why you want to do this, other than you're going to get 5,000 Cinder and 1,000 Azon, is because in your camp, let me go back to camp. You'll see up here. Alright, so this is threat. So there is a gang going about that will attack your camp. And if your camp loses, then you potentially lose some of your cinder and some of your resources. So let's see if I can see it here. Because there was a way to barter with the pay a fee. Gas station. Cinder. Oh, hang on, this is safe. Let's check that. So, gas station run. Black market. Oh, mute. Wow. I want to figure out. I can't see a way. There we go. Alright, so I'll just go back and that's it. See it as well. Alright, so if you're in this screen and you want to go back to the can, just come to here and can. Tell me it's hire business. Oh yeah. Okay, so you can hire camp workers for a period of time. So you can see I've already got a few people hired here. My command center is unstaffed, so let's fire that and see what happens. And I'm going to do that one as well. Let's open that. It says forward. What does that mean? Does that mean I create these cards? Forward card. Oh yeah. Okay, so forward cards with secured camp resources. So as long as I've got enough of these, I can create these cards. So the one I want is Bahamut. Alright? So this is what I need. Let's see if I can make it. Let's see if I've got enough. I don't think I've got enough to do that, but not enough resources for it. Okay, so now I know that I need to get these resources to forge this card, because this is a damn good card. Alright, I actually think getting these cards through this method is a bit OP. No. Yeah. But what does it require to get these things? That's an option. This is what I currently have, which is nothing, because the reason I have nothing is because the camp uses resources to keep your people alive. Alright? So it's not as simple as just collecting it all. Way to go. Right, you can see the training hall here. We have these guys in here. I'm not sure how to assign. I've got this assign button here. Alright. So these guys are doing this training. So that means, let's have a look. So where are they? Okay, so they're in the training hall. Alright, and they're just showing some of them I've seen. But I don't know how yet to put players into these other areas. Maybe I'll do it there. Now, the other thing, if you don't want to get attacked, especially when you're relatively new, you don't have a lot of protection for your camp, you can broker a truce. So you pay 60, pauses raids for 3 days, and eases threat. Okay, so at the moment, the scaling impact threat is at 10%. I did apply this yesterday, so I'll wait until probably tomorrow morning, and I'll click that button. At the moment, it's only 60, which is pretty cheap, in my opinion. Alright, what else we got? Okay. That need the camp right now. Come in here. Rune exchange, we were in here before. So look at the vendor market. So the vendor markets, it's pretty much the same. It looks pretty much, don't see a lot of change, if any, in here. Seems in the as store. Alright, so you can buy as a, you can see the prices there. Starter decks. So I want another deck. Alright, so I'm going to buy both of these because I've already got Striking Shadows because I want these other two decks. I want to see how they play. And I'm so buy that deck. Buy a deck. So you would see if you open up the Bank of Ethos, you get 5,000 Cinder. So you can buy, like, you'll get one for free. Alright. But then you can come into your Cinder to buy another 2 decks. And then you can, start playing with those, see how they go. I can't do any change sense yet. Card packs. Now, this is a gamble. Or playing these is a gamble. Okay. You can see, okay, so before you used to be able to do it with Cinder. Now it can only be done with Azure coins. Alright. And I would suggest, if you don't have any spells in your deck, run some of these. And run some of these to see if you can get some mythic characters. So I'm going to just run this. What does that mean? 100,000 some you have. Oh, that's how much. Yeah. Well, where did that go? Added here in victory. That worked. Alright, get a spell back. What did it? And that. I want to see where they are. Because before they used to open up for you. I need to get that chair. I think I need to go back to that because it's quite fun. I need to go back to my inventory. Let's see. Inventories in the codex. Spells have I got? Oh, I've got all the spells. Obvious deals. Okay. Walls. Enemy walls. So now the heroes are here. Yeah. I got Mist Evil as a weather effect. Mythic. Okay. Two of them. It's pretty cool. All attacks plus 25 miss chance. 4 turns. Oh, that's very good. Okay. Alter power. Creation of a forge. Okay. Traps. Oh, trap snares. Flame burst. Flame burst is pretty good. In orb. Spells. Now, fire blasts. Light damaging. Deal 20 HP. That's pretty good. Divine Rail. 35 damage. Yes. Alright. I might have to build some new decks too. Crosswind, Tower Pit, Flame Burst. Flame Blast. Flame Burst is best because I've got 25 damage plus burn. I've got Garden of Eden. What does that do? Restore Kalon 1. Okay. That's good. 10 on look. That could be interesting. Or how many turn that spell cost 2? Kalon lock. What if that's permanent? That would be very interesting if that's permanent. Oh, holy dooly. This is OP for sure. Alright, so what to cover today? Legendary spell. Cost 7, damage 100, deals 100 damage to 1 unit. Man, you got that card. You just rock up, play that card, and the hero's dead. There's not, right now, there's not many heroes that have over 100 health. And then Harvey's deals. This is pretty good. Spell cost 3, draw 1 plus strong, draw 3 cards and give your ally 1 strength. Okay. 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 I really like this one. And I like this one. Alright, let's go back. Catalog of units. Alright. Still missing a few. Oh, where's... Okay. Knowledge, that hasn't changed. Factions. Factions are the thematic clans. Every unit belongs to warrior, mage, beast, demon. Combat bonuses come from tribal passes and move level faction modes. Okay, seed per move in the forge. Seed per move in the forge. Okay. The matchup blows are the ball level counter relationship you can lean on. You can lean on when picking moves or building decks. Factions without listed relations have no defined counter in the current rules. A warrior counters made this beast goblin land. Okay. Yeah. So there's something about 4. Okay. Got that. Oh, God. So, Honor is Shadow and still. Well, I've got some deck building to do, team. Not right now. I'll do that in another video. Alright. Oh, I just saw something. Good. Bad. Shit. I've got some learning to do around this, man. As soon as it changes out this one. Every transfer asset you own. Okay. Marketplace. What's going on here? List asset. That's okay. 1 minute cinder. I don't have 1 minute cinder. Alright. These numbers don't add up. So, where do I find the asset? Alright.
Yes, I know what you're thinking. You're probably skeptical that you can actually earn from your collection and for time you spend surviving in Ethos Heights. So let me make one thing crystal clear. We do not deal with crypto in Ethos Heights. We do not exchange, support, or accept any cryptocurrency of any kind. The city runs on one real-world currency only, USD. Cinders are the core currency of the Ethos Heights economy. If you manage to reach the vault threshold of 500,000 cinders, you can exchange them for $100 directly through the vault system. There are many ways to earn cinders throughout the city. You can gain them by battling other survivors, progressing through the story, exploring dangerous zones, looting the battlefield, trading in the player market, or getting lucky during expeditions. Some survivors even make fortunes taking risks inside the wager hall. The economy of Ethos Heights is built around survival, strategy, and smart decisions. Every card, trade, wager, and battle matters. And soon, survivors will also be able to trade Aza coin with other players in exchange for cinders, creating an even deeper player-driven economy throughout the city. In Ethos Heights, the grind has value. The smarter you play, the stronger your future becomes.
Yeah, that's interesting. You can have a look at that yourself. Alright. Oh, cool. Very cool. Didn't that? Oh, that you can do yourself. How do I get out of this? Alright. Well, I think they're working on the Discord channel at the moment, so that'll be up, and maybe by the time you're watching this and you want to come and play, it'll be there. Okay, let's have a look. We will do it. So I haven't done this one before, so let's have a look. I'm going to stay with this one, because I know this one. Okay, so it looks like we have a series. Okay. Why can't I choose it? So at the bottom, that's why. Read the text thing. Start at the bottom. Follow the glowing path upwards. Okay. I'm not going to do all of this, guys. I'll just do one in here and then pull it over there. Unplot graders, serve space, dash, in the pack. Convoy, red story. Change that right. There, this way. How am I versing? Level 7. Okay, really, okay, it's gonna be interesting. Let's go. Oh, I've been intimidated. We're not just talking about that. What does that do? Again? Weird. I don't see it over here. Alright. I've got Centric. Oh, HP is huge, yeah. But maybe there's been some changes with HP. Alright. Alright. Let's go. I think some of the definition needs to be a bit clearer. It's not easy to see it. Okay. Come on, Tree. Here we come. Some changes in this space. Alright. Okay. I'll Savage Demon Mage. Just made a mistake. I think. We'll find out in a minute. Alright. Let's oh, we missed. 7. Boom. Good on you, Cedric. There. Bring other thingy out. And 7. What? Actually, that needs to be up a little bit longer so I can tell where it actually sits. See how I cannot see complete. Yeah. Oh, unknown element. Unknown. Faction. What? No shit hidden. Scans enemy with a hero. Has tactical awareness. Okay. Interesting, Freddy. Maybe it's that. Okay. Capture there. Move this currently. Launch attack soon. Yeah, I don't like this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see what this does. Guardian shift, recharge, and money. There you go. There. I need to look at shift generation. Alright, we'll give them a target. We'll give them targets. Alright. And bring out my house. Because I can do it, make him a cave on. There, right? And a bunch of yeah. Right. Yeah. Oh, you bastard. Alright. Alright, but keep finding the switch. Yeah, like. Yeah, it's cursed. Right. Not gonna do it yet. very difficult. And let's see. Well, so I've just zoomed it up a bit. It's still not great. It's got a flavor. It's got some damage on him, but that's it. Him there, got that. Yeah, Hitman. There. See, he's got a quick shot. If I move Timmy here, then he's in range of him. But let's give it a crack because I want to loot the body. And send that to King. Oh, hang on. Innovative set. Oh, that's changed. Okay. So I can't lose. There, okay. Full salvage roll, fill bag, carry spice to it. Okay, let's do a normal one. So I've got some supplies from that, which is really important. Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay. The problem with zooming in, obviously. Oh, let's see all of this. 16. Alright. Timmy 2. Remember that. No. I'll do Craig's time. Earthquake. Let's try Quakestorm. That's the one we learned earlier. Now, maybe he didn't go back because it meant to me move Jutol back because he's against the wall. Maybe. Right. So there for range, so what to. So that removes a threat from Timmy. The problem with doing it that way, though, is obviously Hitman's at level 14, and Timmy is at level 5, so it would have been good for Timmy to get the kill because it increased his experience. So, alright, now we've done that. Which one is. When do I need to kill? Raider crew. So that's this guy here. Alright. Yep. Up there. Look, oh man. Quick shot. Oh, he healed up. That's what I mean by some of these, he got smashed. So, no spy. Yeah. That I can manage him there. To go for it. Alright. I'm not picture. There we go. So we also got some medicine, some ammo, corrupted essence, supplies, food, and DNA. Alright, I missed some, but I don't have the vehicle, so I gotta work out how to get them in. Alright, so team, thanks for coming along. I mean, this is a bit of a long one, but you get a bit of an idea about the game. And I will see you on the next video. Remember to like, share, and if you have any questions, just chuck them in the comments. I'll answer them. If you want to access the game, just put no, put a comment down, and I'll send you the link. Alright, so take care. Great dragon.